How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another video. Now I'm going to keep this super simple. When you watch the pros, they have forward shaft lean at impact. When you hit a golf ball, you have negative shaft lean at impact. I'm going to talk about why you do this, how to fix it, how to start looking like the pros. Let's get started. So having negative shaft lean at impact is a result of you flipping your hands at the bottom. And you flipping your hands at the bottom is a reaction to the club face being open in the downswing. To make sure we don't have the club face open in the downswing, there's a couple things we got to do. First is make sure we have a proper grip. So we want to make sure we have a neutral to strong grip. So when we grip the club, we got to see at least two knuckles in that lead hand, and the crease between your thumb and your pointer finger is pointing towards that trail armpit. If you want to make it a little stronger, you can rotate a little to the right if you're righty, so you can see three knuckles and that crease is pointing towards your trail shoulder. Just as a way to tell if you have a strong to neutral grip, I want you to set the club face down square, grip the club, bring it up in front of you, and just relax. If you have a super weak grip, when you come up and relax, the face is going to open. If you have a super strong grip, come up, relax, level the shoulders out, the club face is going to close. So, club down square, grip it, bring it up and relax. If it stays square, you're in a good position. Next, we want to make sure we have a connected motion, backswing and through swing. What does this mean? This means focusing on turning with our hips and shoulders, using the bigger muscles instead of the smaller muscles. So if we just rotate with our hips and shoulders, taking it back, leave our arms passive, you can see the club face matches my spine angle. This is square. Now if we focus on the small muscles using our hands and wrists, club face is going to get open. This is open club face. If we're open in the backswing, we're often going to be open in the downswing. Then we're going to have to flip, have negative shaft lean. Now when you're learning to stay connected, you want to start small here. So take a grip, take your stance, and we're going to make nice short swings, really focusing on rotating with the hips and shoulders and keeping the arms passive. So without a ball first, we're just going to go real short. Try not to chunk it. Real short, rotate, rotate. If I slow it down and pause, I'll have my hands in front of the ball when I'd be at impact. Rotate, rotate. So you do that, get some feeling without the ball, and then you get a ball. Same thing. Rotate, rotate. Now you want to start small with this because it's going to be a really weird feeling. But as you get more and more comfortable with it, you can slowly get longer and longer. So now we'll make a little longer swing. Rotate, rotate, really feel the body motion, less arms. Now you got comfortable with it, now you can move up to a full swing. The one thing I want you to focus on is making sure we stop the backswing when our shoulders and hips stop rotating. A lot of people get in the idea that they got to get the club parallel to the ground. And the way they do that is they let their arms collapse to get it farther. This is just going to encourage you to be in a tough spot. Start with the arms, the face will get open, you'll have to flip at it. So don't worry about it if the swing is a little shorter. But again, same idea. Make it a full swing. Rotate, focusing on hips and shoulders, arms passive. Now if we pause at impact there, you'll see my hands are in front of impact. This is because I have a neutral to slightly strong grip and I'm using my bigger muscles to move the club, hips and shoulders, so I don't have the reaction where I have to flip my hands. Now one more thing, now that we have a neutral to strong grip and we're actually using our bigger muscles to move the club and actually turning so we don't have to flip, we can now get our weight to our lead side a little better. This is going to help you get the hands in front of the ball, which will deal off the club a little bit, give you more face control, more control on the trajectory, and honestly, you'll hit it a little farther. And everyone loves hitting it a little farther. Well, that's all I got for you today. I hope you can take what you learned here, bring it to the course, start getting some more forward shaft lean, start hitting it better, start hitting it a little farther, and just start shooting lower scores. Now, if you liked the video, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.